Your breath is a reflection of your nervous system. When you're feeling anxious, upset, worried, and in an internal state of conflict inside, your breath is going to mirror that. It's going to be a reflection of your internal state. What does this mean? This means that when we change how we breathe, we can actually interrupt our internal state. We can change our internal state. That is the power of our breath, and that is the power of you actually learning how to heal and regulate your own nervous system. When someone's in a panic, their breath is very fast. They're trying to catch their breath. When we're worried a lot, when we're very anxious, if we could, like say, monitor the breath, it would be very fast. When you learn how to slow your breath down, but learning how to change how you breathe will automatically interrupt this default pattern, because that's what it is. The nervous system is like a stuck, you might say, on this default state. It's constantly firing and wiring around certain triggered states, certain associations, certain beliefs, certain emotional states. It keeps recycling this feeling over and over again. So how you can start doing that is, it's not just conscious breathing, although that is very helpful, but when you're in a survival response, it's very difficult to even become aware of our breath, because in that moment, all you want to do is fight the thoughts, ruminate on the thoughts, try to problem solve, try to get away from the feelings. You're actually feeling terrified and dread inside. So you're not really going to be you're not going to have the logic and conscious awareness to even go to do conscious breathing. But what you can do is you can start doing left nostril breathing. Left nostril breathing activates the part of the nervous system for rest and digest. In other words, changing the internal state from hyperactivity, hyper anxiety states, like a threat state, like a signal of a threat, of danger, to actually feeling okay. Doesn't mean you're not going to go back into that state again. You will, but do this every day over time and keep doing it for as long as it takes. How you do it is you just close off your right nostril with your finger, your thumb, it doesn't matter, and you're going to inhale through the left and exhale through the left. All breathing is done through the left nostril, not done through the nose. Give your mind something as well to focus on. As you inhale, think peace. As you exhale, think release. And do this for a minimum of 3 minutes every day, but do it for as long as you need to do it, as many times as you want. Thank you for watching.